Right. Google told me a few things. I have to do a part of this yarn over the next couple of minutes. So I'll start with a beautiful venue. It's a cracking spot. How good was the weather? Shit. The food was pretty good. Beer's ice cold. Jess, you look stunning. Bridesmaids have scrubbed up pretty good too. And that covers all the Google stuff.
So let's take a very quick walk down memory lane. For Frank and Jess, the year was 2017. They worked together on various projects and always kept it professional. It was during a Christmas show Frank got the courage to send Jess a message, asking if she wanted to go crabbing with him the next morning. Jess wasn't keen. She told Frank she didn't eat crabs. They scared her.
We don't do that in Melbourne. Not for a first date.
A spark turned into a conversation, turned into a fishing trip, turned into a relationship, and now, lucky for me, are forever with you.
Jess and Frank took Artie for a walk on Christmas morning, and Jess commented on the beautiful picnic that someone had set up. Frank suggested they sit down and enjoy it, and was quickly down on one knee asking Jess to marry him. And here we all are today, celebrating these two people.
Firstly, my wife and I. Would like to welcome all of you here and really thank you all for being here to celebrate this day with us.
All of these smiling faces are here for you. Faces that love and support both of you, and will continue to do so for years to come.
Jess, you are an amazing woman, and we are proud to call you our daughter-in-law. Trees and Tash are proud to call you their sister, and the kids proud to call you Auntie Jess.
I'm incredibly proud that the two of you found one another, and Frank, for you to look after my little girl.
So Trish and Granville moved to Melbourne from South Africa when Jess and Matt were very young. In recent years, Jess moved to Pirrie, then to Adelaide. She began to realise the sacrifices you guys made. You know, moving interstate was hard for her. Moving countries and starting all over again must have been terrifying. And for that, and all the opportunities you have given her and her support over the years, she will be forever grateful. And so will I.
My father had a lovely saying. He said, measure the wealth of a man by the depth of his soul, not the size of his bank balance. By that regard, I think you're a particularly wealthy man.
The way that you look at her shows me that you truly love her. You complement each other in the most perfect way. Frank, thank you for giving Jess the love that she deserves.
I always knew you would look beautiful, but when I saw you today for the first time, my heart skipped a beat.
I need you and my heart's on fire. You come to me on fire. You come to me, everything I need.
I'm not crying. I've just got a runny nose.
Let's get you two married then, as these light raindrops fall.
Simply the best. You're better than all the rest. You're better than anyone out there for me. Stuck in your heart, hanging the words you say. Tear us apart.
We're going to do the final bit of the ceremony undercover. Let's do it.
Frank, you become more and more like me every day. From growing grey hair and a belly.
When you said today that I'm starting to remind you a lot of yourself, I used to wonder why you used to get so angry with me. Looking back, I really understand it now. So,
Riley and I couldn't be more proud than the man you've become and the life you're building for yourself. We've really noticed a difference in you, especially since you've met Jess.
You gotta find your people, the ones that get the joke, who understand what you're saying for a word is smoke. You gotta find your people, who put the needle in the groove. When you're together, you got nothing to prove. When you're together, you got nothing to lose.
Mr. and Mrs. Gadaletta.
Mum's always been the very loving, nurturing type. You were like another mother to Jess in South Australia that she didn't have, so she appreciates that as much as I do. You've always been there for us no matter what, and we greatly appreciate that.
You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself.
The best part of every day is coming home to you.
I swear to God when I get home, I'm gonna hold you so close. I swear to God when I come home, I'll never let go.
I knew things would change when I moved to Piri. I never imagined falling in love and starting an amazing life together.
As the years have passed and our story continues to be written, I keep falling more and more in love with you.
I promise to support you in anything you wish to achieve, to challenge you to be the best you can be, and to work together through all obstacles that life throws at us.
I promise to be your navigator, your consoler, your sidekick, and your best friend. I promise to support you not only on the good days, but also the bad. I promise to be patient while taking your directions. I promise to support your aspirations and encourage your passions.
You've been my family when mine haven't been nearby. You've made me feel a part of your family since the beginning, and I will be so grateful forever to you and your family for that.
The sacrifices you have made to start a life here together is something I will never forget.
I promise to be there for you, to celebrate the good days, to comfort you on the bad days, and for all the days in between. I wouldn't be where I am today without your love and support.
I promise to be there while you are sick and always by your side with our beach walks with Artie. Finally, I promise myself to you.
I love the life that we're setting up for ourselves and for our children one day, and in the meantime for Artie. I'm so incredibly lucky to call you my best friend, my partner, and from today, my husband. I love you.
I need you to know that we're falling so fast, falling like the stars, we're falling in love. And I'm not scared to say those words. With you I'm safe, falling like the stars, falling in the